don't know if anybody's watching, but hello. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch at all because I gave like 4 minutes of like, hey, I'm gonna go live. So if you're not watching, that's chill. If you are, hello. Um, I've tried to like sit down and film a video like this, like just filming. Um, but I haven't been able to actually do it, figure out what I want to do. So I thought I would do a live stream instead. So hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for saying my taste is supreme. I appreciate that. It's been like 3 years in the making. Hello. Oh my gosh. I am like like so surprised that people are like actually watching like a live stream because most of you guys are just here because I make most viewed videos, so the fact that people are watching me is weird. So hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know, leave like questions or something. I don't know how to live stream. I've never done this before. This was like an impulse. It's 9 p.m. This was an impulse. Can you even see? You can see it's 9 p.m. So this was definitely an impulse decision. So if you have questions, I can try and answer them. We can just chat. Okay, there are okay. Where are you from? I am from the United States. I'm from a state called Idaho. If anybody even knows where that is. So yeah, I'm from the United States. What was the first thing you thought when you watched K-pop? Well, the first like if we're talking like I first saw like BTS videos and I was a like theater kid and a dancer, and so I was really into performance. And so I thought it was so cool because it like hit all of like the aspects I love because they could dance, they could sing, they were attractive, and they were able to like put on performances, and it was so much cooler than what American people were doing. And so that's what I like first thought, which is why I got so into it. Who is your BTS bias? I don't stand BTS as much as I used to, but Yoongi's still my BTS bias. Is that surprising? Do I seem like a Yoongi stan? I don't know. Cool. People are leaving questions too. That's awesome. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone who is still watching. I really appreciate it. Hello. This is crazy. I don't know why I'm doing this. Do you like Mamamoo? I like their music, but I don't stan them, you know? Like I don't know I know their names, but I don't like follow them on Twitter or anything, so I don't keep up with them, but I do like their music. I think they're really, really good. Oh, you guessed that Yoongi was my bias? That's crazy. Apparently, I have a type when it comes to my biases, though, so maybe it's just a thing. Um, and then do you stand 17? I do. 17's one of my favorite groups. I was watching Going 17 earlier, actually. I love 17. Are you a SHINee fan? And if you do, who's your bias? I am a SHINee fan, and Keep'em's my SHINee bias. I love SHINee. SHINee is probably one of the best groups. 17's awesome. Yes, absolutely. They're great. This is so fun. I should do this more. See, any other questions? Anything you guys want to tell me? How was your day? How's quarantine going for you guys? Have you listened to Ace? I love Ace. I absolutely adore Ace. Ace is one of my favorite groups. So, yes, I am a choice. So, I do listen to Ace to answer your question. Yes. Um, but yeah, how's everybody doing? You guys surviving being at home? Because I am barely. It's really boring. It is. Like, I complain about, like, my job a lot. I'm always like, "Oh, I don't wanna go to work." But being home, I'm like, "I want to be at work." Have you listened to MCND? I have listened to their debut and Top Gang, and I like them. I don't know if I'll get into them, like, seriously, but I have liked what they have put out so far. Ace is one of the best. Yes, they are. Pretty fine. I'm glad you're doing fine. This quarantine's crazy. It's insane. Who is your ace bias? Honestly, all of them, but probably Yu-chan. Yu-chan's, like, my bias. Do you like ATEEZ or ONEUS? And then, for ONEUS, I bias Kanhee. Do you use Last.fm? I do. That is how I track all of my, like, most listened to stuff, so every time I post a video, like, about my most played or my most listened to songs or artists or albums or whatever, it's because 'cause I've connected my Spotify to Last.fm. I can't wait to see MCND's new comeback. Didn't they just end their debut, like, promotions, though? I feel like they did their debut promotions, and then it was, like, 4 days later, and they announced their comeback. That's crazy. Um, who's your EXO bias? Baekhyun and Kai. Also, MCND, like, Top Media, what are they doing? Like, I love MCND, I love what they put out, but, like, can we get an Up Tension comeback too? Like, come on. That'd be great, you know? You feel? Everybody's now gonna come for me and be like, "Why would you say that?" Same. Okay, good. It's nobody's, like, attacking me. Oh gosh. And I want an Up Tension comeback with all of the members. Like, if I'm not like, if we're not getting OT10, like, come on. I've really questioned Top Media sometimes, like, what they're doing. So, it's interesting that Up Tension hasn't had a comeback since, like, October, but MCND got one after, like, 4 days. Besides K-pop, what other kinds of music do you like a lot? I'm really into Disco, Fall Out Boy, All Time Low, and 5 Seconds of Summer. Those 2 are my favorite groups. They just released new albums. If you haven't listened to them, you really should. They're really good. I really like My Chemical Romance, that type of music, which is funny because it's, like, completely opposite from K-pop, but yeah. Are you a Blackpink fan? I am. I love Blackpink. Rosé is my bias in Blackpink. I would love to see Blackpink live, and I hate that YG treats them so badly because I would die to see Blackpink live. They are so talented. Any other questions? They don't have to be questions either. You can just tell me a story about your life if you'd rather. I'm okay with that too. I love your videos. It is so good. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm really glad that people enjoy watching my videos because I just started this all for fun. So it's really interesting that to me that people like them so much. Rosie is a queen. She is. She slays. Literally. She breathes and I'm like, "Yes. I love your channel. It's underrated." Thank you. That's really sweet. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Do you like Stray Kids? And if so, who is your bias? Yes, I love Stray Kids. Stray Kids was actually one of the very first K-pop groups I got into after I got into K-pop. I watched their survival kids. How much research do you have to put in? A lot. Um, Depending on the like topic of the video, it can take anywhere from an hour to 8 hours to like make sure that I am as close to being completely correct as I can get. As you guys know, I'm not always. There are a lot of times where I will miss songs or artists that should be included in the list, but it is a lot of work. And so if I only miss 2 or 3 songs, I'm winning. I'm doing great. Your opinion about EXO, Vocal Kings. I absolutely agree. Like strongly agree that out of any K-pop group I stan, that EXO has the best discography. Like I think there's 2 or 3 songs that EXO has released, like B-sides and title tracks included, that I skip, but for the most part, like I can listen to all of their songs and not skip any. Like they are so good. EXO's like my old group. I don't know if I've said that before, but yes, I absolutely love EXO. I think they are so talented. I hate what SM has done to them. But yes, I also really want Light back. I miss him so much. EXO is my old group. I would have to probably say EXO. Are you a Winner fan? I like their music. I don't follow them very much though. I liked Hold. I thought that was really good. So Hold was good. I liked Ah Yeah too, but I don't follow them as a group or like what they're doing. I know didn't one of them just like enlist, I think? So yes. I don't know if you would consider that a fan or not, but yeah, there's that. Are you a GOT7 fan? Yes, I am a GOT7 fan. Mark Twain is probably like one of my old biases. I love GOT7. I'm so excited for their new comeback. That like cinema trailer was wild. I was so unprepared for that. How long have you been into K-pop? Almost 3 years now. 3 years this summer, which is not that long. We do need Layback. We absolutely need Layback. I miss him with EXO so badly. Like I was so excited with Tempo, and then we were screwed over, and we got 2 seconds of him, which I know was like already like crazy that we even got 2 seconds, but I want a full comeback. I want promoted. I want him dancing and performing. Where are you from? I didn't hear that. I arrived kind of late. That's okay. I am from the United States. I am from a state called Idaho, which is a very lesser known state, I guess. But yes, I am from the United States. It's not exactly on the West Coast, but it's really close, which is why I tend to premiere and stuff really late for people because it's my time zone's just so far back. Dancing King Lay is the channels, and just realized that everybody was kind of just only doing top 50 because top 100s are a lot harder to keep up with, which I'm finding out. But I love doing them. But I love like the data aspect of it, and so I wanted to contribute with top 100s because I couldn't find anyone who was doing them weekly. There was a channel who was doing them monthly or like bi-monthly, but I wanted to do them weekly. And so that's what inspired me to make YouTube videos like that. And it's just kind of gone on from just doing weekly to doing a bunch of different type of most viewed videos. So yeah. Do you have a Twitter? I do. It is Cinnaminhe. So it's C and then it's L, a lowercase L, and then NNA, and then Minhe, Minhee. It is in the description box of all of my YouTube videos too, if you want to check it out. And follow me. I'm always open to talking to people on my Instagram, so just hit me up there. You're my favorite chart channel to watch. Thank you. That is very sweet. I love that. Also, I love your rookie top 100. Thank you. I have another one coming out very soon. I finished editing it today. So now it's just a matter of working with my Wi-Fi to get it to post. So hopefully within the next couple of days, I will be posting this month's rookie top 100. Are you a Tomorrow by Together fan? I am. I love Tomorrow by Together. Subin's my baby. So yes. This tomorrow, right? It's usually the 7th. Hopefully, we'll see if my Wi-Fi works. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So it's edited. It is ready to go up. It is just working with my Wi-Fi. Subin Stan, hey, yes. Oh, somebody just followed me. Thank you. I'm assuming it's somebody in the chat. Let's see. Subin is my bias too. Yes, he is so sweet. I love Subin. He's just a baby. Do you like Dreamcatcher? I like their title tracks. I need to actually get into them. I've only heard their title tracks, and I don't even know if I've heard all of them. Maybe I'll do a react video to Dreamcatcher and just like binge all of their videos because people ask me a lot about Dreamcatcher. So, Bread Boy. Yes, Subin is Bread Boy. Would people be interested in that if I did like a react video to Dreamcatcher or other groups even? I don't want to become a react channel necessarily, but if people are interested in that, I wouldn't mind doing it. I was going to talk about something, but I totally forgot. Oh, this month's rookie group video has been like so much harder than the past because Stray Kids hit their 2 years anniversary. So they fell off the chart, and coming up with 25 videos was a lot harder than I thought because when you get the like less amount of views you go, the more videos there are. And so there's like 8 videos that have like 2.6 million. So it was definitely harder this month than the past. Listen to Scream by Dreamcatcher. I have heard Scream. I really like Scream. Are you an NCT fan? Yes, I love NCT so much. NCT Dream is probably my favorite unit, but Jamin is like my ult bias. He is in my phone case. I'm trying to not get the light on it. So yes, I stand NCT. Do you like Icon? I don't follow Icon as much as I probably like should, but Dive has been my favorite release so far this year. Are you thinking about expanding to more types of videos? I don't know. This quarantine has given me more time to, but I really don't. Also, if somebody walks in, I apologize. Hopefully nobody does, but I'm just in my room and everybody else is home, so there is a chance. Anyway, I would love to do more videos like this. I wouldn't mind doing like an opinion video. I have ideas. It's just a struggle to sit down and make them. But if people are interested in it, I would love to do more. Thank you for your hard work. I'm always happy to see a video of your channel fighting. Thank you. That's very sweet. Do you like April Story? Is April like April the group? April Story like am I missing something? Because April the group, I love April. April the group. I just don't know if there's a group called April Story or if I'm just being stupid. Dive is so good. It is so good. That song is amazing. I want BI back. I know that whole situation was just awful, like terrible. Last year was just so bad for like groups and like leaving and everything. Like last year was horrible. And then like it really went into this year too with X1. Like it was just awful. Such a bad time. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Yes, it was, it was. It was so bad. It's just terrible. It was, like, one right after the other. It was, like, no pause. You didn't get a single moment to, like, recover. It was just check out Gravity. You don't even understand how closely I am following Gravity. Minhee is my profile picture on YouTube, if you did not know. Um, and so Minhee is probably like one of my I've said this like 4 times, but Minnie is also up there as one of my ults. He was the first person I ever got like a slogan for, so I have a Minnie slogan on my wall up behind where I'm filming. So yes, I am definitely following Gravity. Any favorite rookie debuts this year? So far I've really liked Signature. I thought that their new Nana was really, really good. I am so excited for Treasure. So excited if YG actually debuts them this year. But I am very, very excited for Treasure and for Gravity. Do you know LeBon? How do you pronounce that? I do know the group you're talking about. Is it LeBom LeBoom? Unfortunately, very underrated, but very talented. Yes, Firework is one of my most listened to songs right now. It's such a good song. I know all the Gravity members already learn them in a day, and Minhee, heck yeah, yes. I really like Serum. I think he's so Serum. That's probably how you pronounce it. He's so pretty. What other K-pop channels do you like? A lot. I really let me go through my subscription so I can kind of tell you exactly. Treasure needs to get out of the basement. Absolutely. I'm so sad about Treasure. Like, I hope people can get off Chen's back and let him breathe. I agree. I want him back with EXO. Like, because you know how like all of the other members went to support Suho when he performed Let's Love on a music show, but Chen, and so I want him back. I want to see him do that stuff too. Okay. I love, let's see, where did they go? I'm trying to find some of the YouTube channels. Banana Milk. They do NCT videos. If you haven't watched Banana Milk, you should. They've done like NCT Interrupting Twilight, which was iconic. Do you know Rocket Punch? I do. I watch Produce 48, and there's a lot of Produce 48 trainees in Rocket Punch. Chen is not gone. He will not leave. SM has said that he's not leaving, and EXO will stay 9 members, but he just hasn't been with the rest of the group lately. Let's see who else for YouTubers. I have so many. This has been my YouTube channel forever, and so I have a lot of channels I am subscribed to. Dare to Be K-pop, I like his videos. Desi March, if you are looking for a good React channel, watch Desi March. I love his React videos. How long does it take to make a video? Forever. It can take on like my weekly most viewed videos, since I'm doing those constantly, it takes about an hour. But if it is a new video where I have to go and find all of the content for it and do all the research and combine the views, it can take an upwards of days to really like do it. Have you listened to 100 Ways by Jackson Wang? I have. That is also one of my most listened to songs this year. I love this song. Hey, I always wondered what you looked like. I look like this. Hello. I do like her content too. Have you listened to Oh My God by Idol? I did. I didn't like it as much as I liked their other stuff, but it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Let's see. I really like K-Loves and K-pop Hyung. They also do most viewed videos, but they're really good too, so you should watch them. Do you have any K-pop albums? Yes, I have too many. I want to say like 30, 32, somewhere around that right now. I buy too many, and so yes. Oh, you watch them too. They're really good. They make really good videos. K-pop and culture, I like their videos too. K-pop Sani, K-pop Stuffs, they make really good videos. Let's see who else. Min Cafe, I like their videos. Momo Girls Make Do, I like her. I say anybody who's like problematic or anything, like call me out. Like don't like, like call me out if I say like somebody problematic. Not for Andy, they are great for EXO videos. Do a shelf tour. I might have to do one in the future. I thought about it. I just wasn't sure people would be interested in it, but I might have to do a shelf tour in the future. Show everybody my K-pop albums. Okay, I think that might be it for K-pop channels. Oh, React to the K. I like their videos. Internet's Nathan. I'll have to look at them. I've never heard of them before. Let's see. Who else? My hair is a mess today. It's fine. I think that might be about it. Oh, if you guys are looking for somebody, they don't do K-pop videos, but Trin Lavelle, she does react videos to like TV shows and movies, and I am obsessed with her. Her videos. I definitely suggest watching her. OMG, I love her. She's so funny. She's great. I like literally check out Trin Lavelle. She is so good. I love her videos. But I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm getting down to Yep, that's about it for K-pop YouTubers. If you have anybody that you think I should watch, let me know and I will check them out. It looks like people want me to look at Internet's Nathan, so I will watch them. But if you have anybody else, let me know. Your favorite Blackpink song? I love Don't Know What to Do. I think that's my favorite song. If we're talking title track, I still really love As If It's Your Last and Playing with Fire. Do you like D-Once? I was not a huge fan of their title track for their debut, but I didn't listen to the rest of their stuff, so I can't say like 100% like yes or no. K-Obsession, I will have to look into them. Have you seen Two's debut? I know all their members in a day too. I have seen it. I really liked it. It was good. I'm excited to see what they do in the future, especially being on Road to Kingdom. You are so pretty. Thank you. That is so sweet. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Are you guys gonna watch Road to Kingdom? Because I'm like real excited for Road to Kingdom. I think that's gonna be interesting. JRKML is a good reacting channel. Yes, I also am subscribed to him. I just forgot to mention him while I was scrolling through. I'm subscribed to a lot of react channels, honestly. I'm so excited for Road to Kingdom. Yes, it's gonna be so good. I am rooting for the boys, but I also stand Golden Child and One Us, so I would not be sad. Did you watch Queendom? I never finished it, but I did watch most of it. I didn't finish it because then I saw who won, and I was like, oh, well, I've seen all the performances and everything, so, but yeah. Hello, thank you for making videos about music video views. I know you put so much struggle into making them because you have to download K-pop music videos every day. I do. Thank you. That's very sweet. It does take a long time. I stand all groups, but ONF help. I have friends who stand ONF, and so I've been getting updates on them. And ONF is really good. I just don't like fully stand them yet. I'm excited for Dancing Idol. I only just recently saw stuff about that. So if anybody can tell me exactly what that's about, let me know because I love dancing shows. Like when they did Stage K, I was obsessed with that. I was so sad that there wasn't like an actual subbing team because I would have loved to watch every single episode. I love those types of shows. So Dancing Idol, like, educate me because I saw the clip of you dancing with all the boy groups. Hello, thanks for making videos about music video views. I know you put so much struggle. Oh, somebody, yes, +1. Yes, I love that. Are you a crazy stan? Is that how you say their name? I'm not 100% sure. I really liked My Universe, except for the rap, which I just ignore. But I really liked Aria too. I thought that was really good. So I might have to look into them more in the future. ONF TikTok is going crazy. Like, is that a song or are we talking like legitimate TikTok? Who's your favorite character in Frozen? Maybe Olaf, perhaps? Olaf. I have a thing with Olaf. I can't explain it. I think it's partly because I work in a children's store. We play Frozen music all the time, and so Olaf is just like sung to my heart. I wrapped all of my presents during Christmas in Olaf wrapping paper. AT's just posted. Who posted? Let's find out who just posted on AT's Twitter. Oh, it's Jono. I really hope he gets better soon because he's been on crutches lately. So, I love Olaf. Olaf is great. He's the best character in Frozen, I would say. Have you guys seen Frozen 2? Because I've seen it like 4 times now. If you haven't, it's on Disney Plus, and you should definitely watch it. Did you watch Golden Child Without You? Yes, I love that song. I love Golden Child, and Wannabe was so good, so I was very excited for Without You, and I really, really liked it. It was great. I'm excited to see what they do in the future. I'm hoping they didn't completely ditch their upbeat concept. I want to see them do more, hopefully in the future. Same with Astro. I want to see them do more upbeat stuff again, but we'll see what happens. But yes, I did watch it. Once again, my baby. Astro, my old group. Astro was one of my old groups as well. They are up there with EXO for me. I love Astro so much. They were one of the first K-pop groups I saw too. Oh, my Astro bias is Rocky, by the way, if anybody wanted to know that. Do I have a type? As you can see, yes. My type is quite clear, I would say. What was the best year for K-pop? I didn't stan K-pop in 2015, but all of my favorite songs are from 2015. So 2015, I would say. It's called load, but it's like I'm basically laid off so I can file for unemployment, technically have a job. Rappers are your type. I do stan a lot of rappers. Oh no, is it okay? I can't. Your connection is unstable. No. Is it connected again? I think my Wi-Fi just went out for a second. Can everybody still like see me and hear me? I think. Is it good now? I don't know if anybody can see or hear me anymore. I guess if the viewers all go down, I will know. I think I might restart the live stream. Oh, you can see me still? Okay, cool. Cool. We're good. We're good. Yes, it's good. Okay, cool. I got worried for a second there. I think my Wi-Fi went out for a second. It was telling me it was trying to reconnect. Freaking me out. Your guys' lives or anything? Anyone ever said that you have a mature, deep voice? Maybe Idol Yuki would sound like you if she talks in English. Nobody has ever told me that, but I will take that as a compliment because I think Yuki has a really pretty voice. So thank you. It's so warm in my room right now. I feel like I'm dying. Like it's only like April. I should be able to wear a sweater and be okay. I'm gonna open the window. I'm gonna disappear for 2 seconds, but I will be back. It got so warm in here. I like your videos. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's been 30 minutes already. That's crazy. What's your opinion about Dune Dune by Everglow? I really, really like that song. I thought it was really good. I don't know why people don't like it. I know that the line distribution was whack. Like, that was whack. But I thought that the song was really good. It's a bop. I wish that they fixed their line distribution issue because that's going to have a real negative effect on them in the future, I think. Especially because I've already seen people call them Mia and Friends. And if they're already getting called like Mia and Friends, that's not going to be good for them in the future. So I really hope they fix that because they all are really, really talented. So it'd be nice to have more fair line distribution with them, I'd say. Especially if Yena's going to join, which people are like 90% sure, which I would not be surprised. All their like choreography has been set up for 7 people. So there's that. Yeah. Jeez, it's just like this piece of hair that's like really bothering me. It's fine. What about you guys? Are you going to school still? Are you guys working? Like, what are you guys doing? What is the next video? It's going to be this month's top 100 rookie video. Do you like Q&A by Cherry Bullet? I do. I love that song. I think that's an adorable song. It was a great debut song. I thought to know. Now you know. Their English album, All About Love, has been one of my most listened to albums this year. It's so good. Let's see. Like Icon Dive. I absolutely love Icon Dive. That's probably my favorite release so far this year. Australia is in lockdown. So is the US, kind of. Like, we can go out for essentials and stuff, but we are mainly supposed to stay home. And so all of my siblings are home for school. My parents are working from home. So yeah, I am also in lockdown. It sucks. I hate I hate it. Yeah, I think a lot of places can leave for like essentials and stuff, but for the I can't believe I've been live streaming for 30 minutes. It does not feel like that long. Does anyone have any other questions? They can be like completely unrelated to K-pop too. What is your favorite Korean drama? I haven't actually watched any technically. I've seen like the ones that idols have done. So I've seen like I think it was like Dream Night is the one GOT7 did. I've seen EXO Next Door. I've seen To Be Continued. But any like serious like dramas I haven't watched. So recommend me some because this quarantine's giving me nothing but time. So maybe I will have to watch them. I've heard that Crash Landing on You is really good, and Itaewon Class. I've heard that one's really good too. But let me know what your guys' favorite K dramas are, and I will check them out. Oh, Top Management, the web drama Una was in. I've watched that one too. Everybody says Goblin is their favorite, but I don't know if I should start with Goblin. EXO Next Door 2 is coming soon. Is it really? I did not know that was a thing. Do you like AB6? I like their solo songs. I really do love AB6. Donghyun was my like #1 pick during Produce 101 season 2. And then I stand 101, and Daehui was one of my biases in 101. So yes, I also really like their solo songs. My favorite K-drama is Extraordinary You. I've heard that one's really, really good. So I will have to check that one out too. What do you think about Sean? I have only listened to their songs. I've never actually looked into them, but I've liked what they put out. Mine is My Idea is Gangnam Beauty. That's another one that Unu stars in, isn't it? I'll watch it just for Unu, like honestly. I will watch it just for him. But I've heard that one's really good too. Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch. No, is it really? That's the one that Taehyung was in. Sorry, I butchered how to pronounce that. I am American. But yes, that was the one that Taehyung was in, right? I love South America. Like I'm not good. I will have to check it out. I will add it to my list of K-dramas to watch. Tiger documentaries. What time is it? Okay. I don't think I've ever actually listened to anything by them. Sorry, I thought somebody was coming in. I will probably stay on for like another. I just recently posted my K-pop playlist on my community tab. So if you guys are curious about what I'm listening to, the 1,000th song of the playlist. So check that out. It's good if you want new songs to listen to. So, any other questions? Or comments? They don't got any questions. What am I drinking? It's just water. It's water in a water bottle. Gotta stay hydrated. What's your favorite K-pop group? I have so many. EXO, Astro, ATEEZ, Ace, NCT, The Boys. I really love The Boys. Super M, Twice, Red Velvet, Promise 9. If you don't stand Promise 9, stand Promise 9. So there is a really good dancer and a group I fall in love. So yes, Momo is my bias in Twice. Are you guys gonna stand Treasure? And if so, who are your guys' biases in Treasure? Like, tell me. Can you sing a bit? No, I cannot sing at all. I'm not a singer. I will not sound like Yuki. I did dance. I never sang. I acted and danced. Yes, I can dance. Not very well in terms of like K-pop. Like I've tried, but I just can like I was never good at that style of dance. But I've done like ballet and lyrical and like contemporary. Like that's what I did. So I stopped after high school because I wasn't good enough to do it in college. But yes, I do dance. Do you like MCND? I have liked what they put out, but I don't stand them. I watched, I think his stage name's Win now, but I watched him when he was on Under 19, and he was so talented. If I was in a K-pop group, what position would I have? I would probably be a dancer. But also a leader. I tend to like to take like leadership positions. Can you do a dance cover of Wanna Be by ITZY? I am not that good. Like that shoulder thing, the like is oh gosh, I'm not that good. I could do this part. When do you think Blackpink's comeback is coming? God, I don't know. It's been a year. YG, what are you doing? Give us a black, like, come on. I can learn, like, when it comes to dancing, I can learn, like, point choreography. So, like, I know all of Twice's, like, choruses. So I can do from, like, ooh ah to Feel Special. I can do all their chorus dances, but they don't always look great, especially, like, Yes or Yes and Feel Special were probably the two hardest to learn, but I can do them. Wanna Be by ITZY might be a little bit too difficult for me in terms of style. What is your opinion of YG Entertainment? Trash. The company has great artists, but YG Entertainment as a company is trash. Like, they don't know how to manage their artists, and they constantly fuck over their groups. Like, Treasure was supposed to debut a year ago, and they still haven't. Blackpink has been a group for, like, it's been, like, 3 years now, 4 years almost, and they still don't have a full-length album. Like, they treat their groups like crap, and they're supposed to be debuting a new girl group this year. Like, you can't even promote Blackpink right, and you have a boy group sitting there with a solid fan base waiting to debut when you aren't debuting them. So, YG Entertainment's trash, but they have really, really great artists. Do you like Wakey Miki? I do. I love. Do you say, is it Wakey Miki or Wiki Miki? Because I know they call it Weemy. But yes, I love Wakey Miki. They're very, very talented. What can you say about Alexa's debut? I loved her debut, and then Do or Die was also great. She is so talented. I wish she had gotten more, like, attention when she was on Produce 48 because she was on that show, but, like, nobody knows that she was on that show. Wei Mei is the okay, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Is it Weemy? How would you say that? Wei Mei, Weemy? Either way, they are very talented. Wiki Miki. Okay. 90% sure. I think Wiki Miki sounds right because it's Weemy. Like, that's how they say it. And then when it's written in Korean, like, the way that you would pronounce it, I'm pretty sure, would be Wiki Miki. Wiki Miki's cuter than Wiki Miki anyway, so. Opinion on Fiesta from iZone. Izu1? Izy1? I know I pronounce it iZone. I know that's incorrect, but that's just how my mind says it. But that's Fiesta was amazing. The choreography for that, like, if I could dance like that, I would totally cover that song. But once again, I probably would look kind of weird. But Fiesta was amazing. It was long awaited. I wish it had come out when it was supposed to, because we could have had another comeback by now. But it was great. I loved it. Let's see what time it is. We're good still. The chorus seems so hard in Bop of the Century. Yes, the chorus choreography looks so hard. Like, they have, like, that part where they go like that. But, like, wow. Wow. Do you miss 101? Yes, I miss 101 so much. Like, Spring Breeze was probably my favorite song that they released, and I'm so mad that it was their disbandment song because I want to be able to listen to that song without, like, also being sad. Who owns OMG Era? If we're talking about OMG's G Idol's new song, or Idols, and I don't stand Idol, so I don't know. But it looked like oh, I forgot her name. But the one member who, like, never has any lines. It looked like she had actual lines this comeback. So that's exciting. Do you like Dreamcatcher? I like their music, but I haven't actually done a deep dive into them. I mentioned earlier maybe doing a reaction video to Dreamcatcher and watching some of the stuff I haven't. But I have liked what I've heard. So they just released that special clip for Red Sun, and it's like a performance video, so it's in the most viewed video, and I love that song. That's an amazing song. Do you miss Somi? Yes, her I Am Somi. I've been watching that, and she said in a live stream that there might be something IOI related on the show, and if we get any type of IOI like reunion or comeback, I will cry. Do you like Icon? I don't like stan them. I don't follow them. But I do like their music a lot, especially what they've put out recently. I just drank like the last of that. Sad. Any other questions? Who is the best dancer in K-pop? Ooh, that's a loaded question. I am personally, I think 10 from NCT or Wavy, I guess now. 10 from Wavy, Rocky from Astro, and then Jimin and J-Hope. I would say that those 7, I think, are like the best dancers in K-pop when it comes to boy dancers. If we're talking female dancers, I think that you're also very, very talented. Lisa, so insanely talented. Chungha is also very talented. So all of those people I just said, I would say, are probably so much. I can't like really talk about them because it still hurts so much that I will cry if I talk too much about it. But yes, I do miss X1. Jessica Jung. Her solo music is, excuse me, it's fine. Her solo music is really, really good. I got into K-pop a little bit later, so I don't fully understand the story of what happened and what went down with Girls' Generation, but I do. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school and just like failed. Like it was bad. I can say my name in Spanish and I can say like very, very, very few things in Spanish. She was dismissed by the group. Yeah. I saw like I know what happened, but I haven't done a full like deep research or anything into it to see like what happened, you know? Yeah. So yeah, I can say very, very little in Spanish. I mean, I know enough to know that like what some of the comments are saying, but very few of them. I also work in retail, and so I've had to pick up on just a little bit so I can kind of talk to people. But I have some coworkers who speak Spanish, and so they tend to do that. What is your favorite K-pop group? My favorite K-pop groups are EXO, Astro, ATEEZ, ACE, NCT. What words do you know in Spanish? I guess it's like more. I took 2 years of it in high school, so it's more than just words. So I know how to say like "Donde está biblioteca?" I probably just sounded so white. I am sorry. But I know very, very little like that. I know like comida is food, right? I Why are you making me say these things and just proving that I am very white? What are your opinions of Big Bang's comeback? As long as it's OT4, I'm all for it, you know? Do you like Tiara? I like what I've heard from them, but like I said, I got into K-pop a little bit later, and so some of these like first and second gen groups, I'm not super educated on their music. What can you say about Hands Up by Cherry Bullet? I loved that song, and the choreography for that one is so fun. How you spell Tiara and Kara? I just say Kara. Does it have a dash? I didn't think that Kara had a dash. It was great, muy bien. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the choreography for Hands Up. I was saying that I love that. Yes, 10 out of 10. I love that song. Who is your bias in Stray Kids? Jongho. What? I just lost completely what I was saying. Jongin, Sungmin, and Hyunjin are my biases in Stray Kids. I just said Jongho. Apparently, Jongho's in Stray Kids now, guys. If you didn't know, he's not in ATEEZ. He's in Stray Kids now. I'm sorry you don't speak English. I speak such little Spanish. I cannot, like, ah. Sungmin is your ult. Taste. He's so sweet. His voice is So good. And I'm gonna say something. I might get a little bit of like backlash for this, but I am surprised that they pushed Jisung as main vocal instead of Sungmin on the Stray Kids 2020 album. I was really surprised. I thought that Sungmin was gonna get a lot of Ujin's part. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it. I just haven't seen anything from it. I know what it is, but I haven't watched it. Do you prefer boy groups or girl groups? I stand more boy groups, but I would say when it comes to music that I like girl group songs better. Like I think they can be catchier, but I definitely listen to more boy groups than I do girl groups. What's your favorite pre-chorus? Ooh, that's a fun question. Oh, I really like the pre-chorus for wow. I've never thought about that one. I would probably say that one right now. Let's see. Watching me. Oh my goodness. Wow. It is what time is it here? It is 9:57 PM here. I'm just showing you all of my notifications too. Wow. Time zones are crazy. BTS, Jimin, and Stray Kids Han are your old biases. Ooh, taste. My BTS bias is Yoongi. My bias wrecker is Jungkook though. Who are your bias wreckers in girl groups? I don't like fully stand a lot of girl groups, but in Twice, Sana is my bias wrecker. In Promise 9, my bias is Giri, but my bias record is probably like Jisun. I have Spanish subs. I do, which I feel bad because I don't speak Spanish, and so I wish I could communicate better. AOA, I really like Jimin's my bias in AOA. I don't know if I would say I have a bias record in AOA. Give me more girl groups to like fully stand. Red Velvet, my bias is Yeti, but my bias wrecker would be Irene. I speak Spanish very well. I understood that part. Thank you. Here it is 11:55 a.m. Wow, time zones are wild. Who is your ideal bias type? Anybody who like smiles. Smiles get me. So if they have a really pretty smile, I will like automatically bias them. So like Jaemin from NCT, Minhee from X1, Younghoon from the boys like smiles, and then dancers. So Rocky, Momo, etc. So those, if they have a pretty smile and can dance, I'm sold. Read that one out. I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. Armina and Momo. Ooh, taste. I know all of the comments are turning to Spanish. I can't read them. I'm gonna like I can try and read them out loud. I've been excluded from my own live chat. I know that comment. We're just gonna ignore that comment happened. From Mexico. That's wow. I did not realize like where my subscribers were from. That's crazy. Like man, I live in a town that has like 50,000 people. That's wild. Do you have a favorite song in 80s? Mine is Holla Holla, and I'm gonna try to dance it with my best friend. Ooh, yes, do it. I would say my favorite song from 80s is Promise, but if we're talking title track, I really, really like Wave. How many K-pop concerts have you been to? I have only been to one K-pop concert. I went to Super M in Seattle, which was so much fun, but I have not been to any other K-pop concerts. I've been to other concerts, just not K-pop. Super M was. Do you live in the US? Yes, I do. Hakuna Matata. Yes. What's your favorite Chinese song? Tell me what to do. I love that song. Tell me what to do in Symptoms. Are you watching Youth with You? Is that the that's like Idol producer, but the one that Lisa's on, isn't it? I'm not watching it this time. I watched the first season and then I watched part of the second season, but like the boy group seasons, but I am not watching this new one. I've seen clips from it though. And I have a lot of thoughts on what people are saying about Lisa, if anybody wants me to go into that. How old are you? I am 19, almost 20. I turned 20 this year, so I'm an adult. Do not worry. I live in the US too. Cool. So I'm not the only one from the US here, guys. Let's see. So late for some of you guys. I feel like some of you should be sleep dead, so hopefully you didn't make me say something terrible. How did you start in the K-pop world? There was a okay, we're just gonna we'll start talking about this. Okay, so way back in the day, in like 2016, 2017, I really liked these YouTubers, Dan and Phil, which I'm sure many of you have heard of. And so I watched anything that they did, and they did that YouTubers react video to BTS, and so I watched that, and I was like, wait, hold on. This is kind of amazing. And then I started to look into BTS and then just kind of dove way deep. And now I'm here. How's quarantine going for you? It's going. I'm going a little crazy. I really wish I could be working right now. I miss going to work. I also have a lot of siblings, and being stuck in a house with all of them is making me woo. Reaction about Oh My God by Idol. I liked the song, but I liked some of their other stuff better. So it was good though. It was a little like the chorus was a little off-putting. I think that's what really got me. Was the chorus was not what I was expecting from it. But the video was like crazy cool. Let's see. I am going 19 to 20, just like Rosette Kiss. Yes. Yes. Daehui finally gave me another song that I could connect with. I haven't had anything since Dancing Queen, Young and Sweet, only 17. Can you do a mukbang video? I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching me eat. So we'll see. Maybe. Oh, the air conditioning just turned on and that scared me. Love Rosette Kiss. That's my favorite song from 86's solo album. I think that one was the best one. Daehui snapped. Oh my gosh, I've been live streaming for an hour. What? That's crazy. I like pizza too. Pizza's good. I've had a lot of pizza lately. 3 a.m. challenge? I don't know what that is. Let me do a Google search. Is that one of those horror ones? Oh, it is. So no. Oh my gosh, I am a giant scaredy cat. Oh no, is it connect? Did it disconnect? It did, yes. Okay, are we back? I think we're good. Okay, cool. In response to the 3 a.m. challenge, no. I am very scared very easily. I don't watch horror movies. I don't do anything like that. So, no. It's okay that you're just joining. Thank you for watching my videos and supporting me. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, but thank you for joining anyway. Bias of EXO. Baekhyun and Kai are my biases in EXO, which is so fitting because then I went and saw Super M, so I see my two biases in EXO live. Rosette Kiss is your favorite or Moondance? Moondance is really good. Mine are Rosette Kiss and More. I think those two are my favorite. Who's your Blackpink bias? Rosé is my Blackpink bias. I love her. She's so talented. Her voice is so pretty. Let's see. Be fun for people. What's your favorite The Boys title track? No Air is my favorite title track from The Boys. I'm waiting for them to release something that tops that. That one is my favorite. Do you listen to Red Velvet? I do. I love Red Velvet. They are very, very talented. Yerdy is my Red Velvet bias. Dum Dum is my favorite title track by them, I'd say. But Psycho's a close second. Can you recommend a movie? Ooh. I'm grabbing chapstick. I used to work in a movie theater about a year ago, but I hated it, so I quit. But I used to watch a lot of movies. Said. Cool. Any other questions? What is your favorite Ace song? Mine is Undercover. I really, really like Calling. I think that's still my favorite. What's your favorite Stray Kids song? I really liked Levanter. That was really good. But if we're like talking B-sides included, School Life is still my favorite because it was the one that made me bias Jongin. So it still is like one of my favorite songs. So School Life and Levanter. I'm on two opposite sides of their like discography. Who are your biases in iZone? Yours are Yujin and Haewon. Nako and Yena are my iZone biases. If I butcher names, I'm sorry. I really only say them in my head. So, what's your favorite Bollywood movie? I've never seen a Bollywood movie in my life. So, recommend me some and maybe I'll check some out. I feel like I would enjoy them, but I've never seen any. I love your videos. Bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. I don't have many like friends in real life who listen to K-pop, and so a lot of like like I say a lot of them in my head, but I don't really ever talk to anybody about them. So if I say names wrong, I'm sorry. We might be making a lot of mistakes in English because it's not our native language. Sorry, that is totally okay because you're better than I am speaking 2 languages. So I totally okay with mistakes. Make all the mistakes you want. I won't leave because I love your vibe. Thank you. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. I'll be that key video where the girl tells her, it was like, you are better than me. And he's like, wow, you are smart. That's me right now to all of you guys. Have you tried memorizing lyrics of a K-pop song? Yes, I can do a couple if I'm listening to the song. So I can sing along to As If It's Your Last by Blackpink. I can sing along to Clap by 17, Tomorrow Today. Any of my like really all-time favorite songs, I can sing along if I'm listening to them. But if I'm not, I can't necessarily. It's harder if I'm not actually listening to it to sing along to it. I've tried to learn the language too. I had to take a foreign language my first semester of college, and the only one that fit with my schedule was a Korean course. So I took Korean first semester, but it was really, really difficult. So what is my favorite series, like TV show? I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I used to watch a lot, but my guilty pleasure TV show is Dance Moms. I still watch that. But Dance Moms, I watched a lot of Supernatural and The Office. So basically, I'm basic. Let's see. Any other questions? This has been fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Do you like when I listen to their music, but I don't like know anything about them at all? So I've really only heard their title tracks. But I've liked them. I really liked Oh Yeah. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you watching. Bye. How many albums do you own? I own anywhere from 30 to 32, 33, around there. I'm not sure on the exact amount, but too many is probably the better answer. I like Supernatural. I do too. I haven't finished it, but I need to finish. What's your favorite group that recently debuted? How recent are we talking? Like past couple months, past year? Because I really, really liked Signature's debut. But if we're like talking wider spread, in the past year, AB6 and 1S. In the past months. Signature then, probably. It'll change. It'll be Treasure and Gravity whenever they debut. But right now, I really like Signature. Into it as much. I need to like stan more groups. Do you like Chaeryeon? Yeah. I don't stan ITZY. I like their music. But yeah, I know a lot of people hated on her and called her ugly, which is so sad because she's not. So, but yes, I do like her. She's very, very talented. Oh. see, any other questions? Who's my ult in K-pop? Is that what you're asking? Do you like MCND? I liked their debut song, and I'm excited to see what they do next. Blackpink or BTS? I like Blackpink better. I really, really like BTS too, though. Don't get me wrong, but Blackpink sings to my heart a little bit more. My ults in K-pop are EXO and ATEEZ and Ace, Astro, Twice, Promise 9, ATEEZ, I said ATEEZ already, NCT, 17, etc. Twice or Red Velvet? Ooh, that's a hard song. That's a hard song. That's a hard one. I just read the word song. Twice. I like Twice's songs better, I think. I think Twice is my favorite girl group, but I really like Red Velvet's title tracks too. I just like more of Twice's, I'd say. Songs that take me to places, like when I listen to them, I feel like I'm traveling. I listened to a lot, this is gonna sound like cliche, but when I went to Seattle, I listened to a lot of K-pop because I went to Super M. So every time I hear Jopping, it takes me back. Super Junior or Big Bang? I don't really listen like enough to both of them to say. Recently though, I've liked what Super Junior's put out. So Super Junior, music-wise, I don't know much about them as groups, but I did watch, one of the members was on that show, Why Not the Dancer? And I watched that, so, because of Taemin and Jisung, so I watched that show. ATEEZ or NCT? Oh, that one's so hard. Why are you asking me that? Oh my god. Choosing between those two is really, really hard. Okay, are we talking NCT as a whole, or is there a specific unit that I have to choose from? Because that might change my answer. Do you like CLC? I do like CLC. They are very, very talented. Fancy or Kill This Love? Fancy. Fancy song of the year. Because, okay, with ATEEZ or NCT, if we are dividing it up into units, I would pick ATEEZ over 127, but I'd pick Dream over ATEEZ, which is why that question is hard. So if it's all of NCT, NCT, which is really hard, but I think I would like to listen to NCT more. Honor Doon Doon. Ooh, I like Doon Doon more. Dun Dun, is that how people, Doon Doon, Dun Dun? I guess it's Dun Dun because that's what they say in the song. Itzy or Everglow? You guys are asking me to like start fan wars. I like Itzy's new song the best, but between the two groups, I've liked more of Everglow's songs. So Everglow. Favorite ship? Friendship-wise, because I don't really like, I'm not super into ships, but friendship-wise, I really, really like Lucas and Jungwoo, or Lucas and Mark. So FNC or Pledis? Ooh. Both kind of terrible. I like 17 a lot, so I would say Pledis, but Pledis sucks at managing their groups so much. So, Stray Kids or EXO? EXO. I love EXO so much. My hip is like killing me. Okay. So definitely EXO. This is fun. We'll just do a this or that game. Your old group is Twice. Twice is so good. I love Twice so much. I feel like they've been gone for so long, and maybe that's just because they used to have comebacks every like 4 months, but it's been, I'm gonna give myself the hiccups. Whew. This is deja vu. Fancy or Psych? That one's harder, but I would still say Fancy. I think I listened to that one more. And I know the choreography to Fancy. I can only do part of Psycho, that part. I like Haeyoon I like Haeyoon in Cherry Bullet. Me too. Haeyoon's my bias in Cherry Bullet. Do you check out Japanese versions of K-pop songs? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Oh, Twice. The boys are Stray Kids. The boys. I like the boys better. I love Stray Kids, but title track-wise and music-wise, I like the boys. That's okay. Don't say sorry. It's fine. It makes you want to go blonde too. I could never pull off blonde. I've always gone darker, but I don't think I could ever do blonde. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Oh my god. NSYNC. Super M or ATEEZ? Ooh, that's really hard. Super M was my first K-pop concert, but I really, really, really like ATEEZ. But since Super M was my first K-pop concert, I'm gonna say Super M. Where did you get the name Expandable from? It's not a cool story. It was actually when I was like 14. I used a username generator for an Instagram account I was trying to make, and Bandable was one of the ones it gave me because I said I liked bands. So I put the X in front of it because I thought it made it more like aesthetic. But yeah, so that's where that came from. Solo or Han? Solo. The boys or ATEEZ? Ooh, you guys are making these hard. The boys. I really, really like the boys a lot. Wonderland or Answer? They're both really, really good. Wonderland. And then did you watch Super M on All That? I did not watch it, but I saw the clips of it, and wow, that was something. It gave me flashbacks to when One Direction was on iCarly. We try to make you answer with nice one. That's the goal, is to make me go, ooh, nice one. Fave sidetrack from iZone's Fiesta. Ooh. Oh, I really liked Ay. And then Eyes. I really liked Eyes. And Pink Blusher. So those three. Zico, Any Song, or Gashina by Sunmi. Ooh, those are two very, very different songs. Like, wow. Wow. Gashina. Like, make a Facebook page or do like a live on Facebook? Right now, it's either Howling by Victon, Lie by Favorite, or Dive by Icon. Any of those three. Or if we're considering Jackson to be K-pop, 100 Ways. JYP or Big Hit. I like JYP group songs better. So JYP. Because JYP has twice. Let's see. You're giving me both song prefers or artist prefers. Yeah. Both are hard though. What comeback are you looking forward to the most? Meaning only confirmed comebacks. Ooh. I am very excited for A-Pink. I think that that's going to be interesting to see what they do this time. Thank you. I love my Olaf too. I got him on Black Friday for like $15. And since I'm a responsible adult, I bought it. Other comebacks I'm excited for. That's hard. If we're concluding. I haven't been listening to quite as much of K-pop lately as I have in the past, just because 5 Seconds of Summer and All Time Low released new albums, so I've been listening to those. Did you think we're asking too annoying? No, you guys are not being annoying at all. You can keep asking me whatever you want. Bias of NCT, Yuta, Jungwoo, and Jaemin. I need Blackpink's comeback. Like, hello, YG. I agree so much. Where is it? Give it to us, YG. Can you do me versus my subscribers part 2? I will do another one very, very, very soon. I was not expecting the response that I got for that first one that I just did. So that was crazy. So keep an eye on my community tab because I'll post there if I do another one. Opinion on MCND. I really like Top Gang. I liked Ice Age. And so it'll be interesting to see what they do next. But I do not like fully stan yet. I'm going to give it a first comeback and see what I think then. But one of the members, I watched him when he was on Under 19. I think his stage name is Win, but he was on Under 19 like almost a year and a half ago. So I know him. He went by just Junhyuk on Under 19, but I think he goes by Win now. Who do you guys think is going to win Rookie of the Year? Because I think it's going to be between MCND and Treasure, if Treasure debuts. I would say Treasure just because they'll have the YG fan base, and they had YG Treasure Box. But MCND is doing really well, so. Let's see. I have a hangnail, of course. Now I have a hangnail. Any other questions? Really, really good things about it, but I just haven't been big into movies lately, so I will watch it eventually. When stood out to me out of all the members of NCT, I was like, wow, he's really cool. He is so talented. When he was on Under 19, he left the show to, I think, health reasons, but he probably would have ended up in 1-9, but maybe it's a better thing that he didn't, because sadly 1-9 didn't do really great. So he's doing better in MCND than he would have. But him and someone who did end up in 1-9 were like the two big, really talented kids that people were talking about. Oh, you have to go for your internet because of your internet. Well, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to do another live stream again and you can watch later, but thank you. Let's see. Should I play some music? Would that be a fun thing to do? Turn on some jams. Can you rank Twice outfits? Ooh, as a video, that would be fun. Like stage outfits? That would be fun. I will have to write that down and pocket that. I know that my favorite outfits from Twice are probably when they wore their dresses from What Is Love. Those were so pretty. That was such a good era for them, I felt. So that would probably be one of my favorites. Their outfits for Fancy were really good, except some of them, the stylists need to fix some of them, because some of them were like ripping and stuff, which was terrible. But I really liked Fancy too. Or that was Feel Special that they were ripping, wasn't it? Not Fancy. Yesterday you dreamed that you were hugging Jungho. Man, I want to hug him, you know? I would love to hug Jungho. He probably gives really good hugs, let's be real. Gonna turn this down, but I'm gonna play some music. If it's too loud and you can't hear me, tell me and I will turn it off. Any other questions? You are so cute. Thank you. That is very sweet. Thank you. That's very, very sweet. Any other questions or comments or anything you guys want to talk about? Do you like to dance? I do. I was a dancer throughout like elementary, middle school, high school, but I quit after high school because I wasn't quite good enough to do it collegiately, but yes. Favorite one of the 86 member solo songs. Personally, I like Daehwi's. I also like Daehwi's. Rosette Kiss is probably my favorite. Second is Donghyun's with More. But yes, I agree. Very, very, very good. I'm not very good when it comes to dancing at doing like hip hop or modern styles. So whenever I try to do K-pop dances, I can't do them very well. I did a lot of like lyrical contemporary styles when I was dancing. So that's what I did a lot. Somebody asked earlier if I could dance to Wannabe, and I tried to do the shoulder thing, but I can, no. Do you like second gen more than third gen? I really like both. So, both. I'm just joining. Sorry if you've answered this, but all-time favorite K-pop song. That is okay. My favorite K-pop song, like of all time, is "Tomorrow Today" by JJ Project. I love that song. Verse 2 is like honestly probably one of my favorite K-pop albums of all time. It's such a good song. Maybe one day I'll do a video where I talk about me learning the Twice choreographies because I know all of the choruses. So maybe I'll do a video where I rank the easiest to the hardest. Easiest was probably TT or Likey. Those were probably the easiest ones to learn. But hardest was Yes or Yes. Just 2 is great as well. Anything Got 7. I agree. Anything Got 7 is amazing. I'm very, very, very excited for Not by the Moon. It's about time. We gotta Got 7 come back. Is JJ Project the Got 7 thing? Yes, it is Jin Young and JB from Got 7. So it's a subunit. It's not the new one because the new one was Yu-Gi-Oh! And JB. But yes, it is Got 7. Best idols visuals. Oh, wow. Irene is very, very, very pretty. I think Momo is very, very pretty. I also, boy idols, or guy idols, I guess. I think Baekhyun is gorgeous. Who else? Everyone. Minhee is very, very pretty. I'm sleepy. Bye-bye. I love to meet you. Thank you. Me too. Go to bed. Stop watching me. Go to sleep. See how much longer the stream for. Is it true that I said V is a 3? No! Why would I say that? That's terrible. No. I mean, personally, I would never rank out of a scale from 1 to 10, but even if I did, I would never, like, I'm not blind. I would never say Taehyung was that low. Wow. People trying to ruin my career already, guys. Performances. Ooh. I don't want to say something that wasn't Mona, but if we're gonna broaden it to just award shows, anything that's been like where all of the groups from my company perform together are always so good. So when like JYP has done their company-wide ones, or when SM's done their company-wide ones, I think those are always really, really, really cool. I really, really liked when Stray Kids and the Boys did theirs together. When NCT Dream and Stray Kids did theirs together, that was really good. When they did Boy With Love, I like that. If my bias in a group is the visual of the group, does that make me a simp? Yes. But it makes me a simp too, so it's okay. Do you like Minho from Stray Kids? Because yes. Also, if we're talking SHINee, also yes. From SHINee, yes. I do like Minho from SHINee. Stray Kids and NCT Dream promoted EXO better than SM does. Yes. Retweets. Absolutely. They did. I feel like the fact that Love Shot, like the choreography for Love Shot, everybody was doing it, and some didn't release a dance practice video and they promoted it for like 2 weeks, should just go to show like the power EXO has. And if SM promoted EXO right, they could be, I mean, they're already huge, don't get me wrong, but they could be massive. Like, so good. But SM doesn't promote them right, so. Is the music too loud or is the music okay? Just let me know because I can turn it off if it's too loud. What time? Okay. Any other questions? Meanwhile, YG trying to promote Blackpink themselves for real. Oh my god. Thinks that them being models is equivalent for them performing and touring and singing. Hands clap on Produce 48. Do you like Twice? I love Twice. Twice is my favorite girl group. Twice is amazing. Which YouTubers do you want to collab? Like me collab with? Any. I would love to collab with anybody. I think it would be really fun to collab with someone who doesn't do most. Did you see that NCT is supposed to go from 21 members to 29 this year? Thoughts on that? I've seen a lot of rumors about new members joining and stuff. I think SM has, because they gained a lot of new fans, and so a lot of people have disconnected the units from the concept. And since there was like no NCT 2019, I think that like really took an effect. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens if they do add 8 new members. Personally, I just want NCT Dream to be a fixed unit at this rate. Like, that's what I want, is Dream fixed unit. I hope that made sense. I rambled a little bit with that answer, but it'll be interesting. I mean, I support whoever joined the group, but I think that YG, or not YG, SM is being a little weird with the NCT thing. What do you think about Chungha? I love Chungha. She's so talented, like so talented. Snapping was one of my favorite songs from last year. To me more, my Twitter is in the description boxes on all of my videos, so you can check me out there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.